Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the new traffic laws that are going to start on February 1, 2023 in Jamaica. Now it's a lot of different laws, so we're going to talk about two of those new laws today. One is you're not allowed to use your cell phone while driving under the new law. So come February 1, 2023, the law will state you are not allowed to use your cell phone while driving. The second thing we're going to talk about today is insurance. Now, come February 1, 2023, the police can seize your car if you don't have insurance. Before February 1, the police were not seizing cars for no insurance. Alright, so those are just two of the things we're going to discuss today. Now, the new laws, there are a lot more. You're going to have e-warrants issued if you miss court. You're going to get, police can now write your ticket, give you a digital ticket, use handheld devices. You can now use cameras to give tickets for road infractions from the camera footage. A lot of changes coming, but we're going to go through all of them, but we're just going to do them in different videos so we can talk about them easier. And I think the biggest thing is there are a lot more. The fines have been increased. So if you run a red light or you're not wearing your seatbelt, those fines have increased. But we'll go through the fines in another video. Today we're going to talk about the insurance and the cell phone. So let's take a look at the article and then we discuss it after. Motorists encouraged to make adjustments for new traffic regulations. The Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, is encouraging motorists to begin making early adjustments to the requirements under the new regulations of the Road Traffic Act 2018. Head of the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch of the JCF, Assistant Commissioner of Police Gary Mackenzie, said this will assist motorists to be adequately prepared for the new measures that will be in place once the regulations come into effect. Speaking at the recent presentation ceremony for the Blue Ribbon Transport Operators First Responders Training Program at the University of Technology, Jamaica, the PSTEB head highlighted that some areas that drivers should take note of, especially those operating public passenger vehicles. He warned that under the regulations, the use of cellular phone handsets will be prohibited while driving. ACP Mackenzie said that the use of a handset while driving is a distraction and is encouraging owners of PPVs to make the necessary changes to facilitate hands-free telephone usage in their vehicles. Let us start to do that, so that once we start to impose the new regulations, people will not say that they didn't know they could not drive and use their cell phones, he added. Another change that ACP Mackenzie pointed out is that motor vehicle owners are going to be held responsible for infractions, especially when the electronic enforcement apparatus starts to work. Start to speak to your drivers, because you will find that as owners, you are going to feel the brunt of it, Mr. Mackenzie emphasized. The PSTEB head also highlighted that an area which he said has been a sore point over the years, that is motor vehicle seizures, adding that the JCF has tried to work with members of the transport sector to ensure conformity. He pointed out that under the current Road Traffic Act, vehicles are not being seized for insurance. However, that will not be the case under the new regulations, because insurance is a very important thing. ACP Mackenzie cited the example of a pedestrian being carelessly hit down and maimed for life by an uninsured vehicle, resulting in the victim having to fend for himself or herself under circumstances which would have been no fault of their own. So I am very happy that the authorities have seen it fit to remove those vehicles from the roadways. And it is very important that we take these things into consideration as we go forward, the PSTEB had noted. He added that there are many more challenges that will come with the new regulation and that these will be communicated from time to time. The regulations under the new Traffic Act, which will hold road users more accountable for their actions, were tabled in Parliament by the Minister of Transport and Mining, the Honourable Audley Shaw, on February 1, 2022. Alright guys, so that's the end of the article. So it has taken 1 year, February 1, 2022 to February 1, 2023 for the laws to be enforced. And if you notice the name of this act, it's the Road Traffic Act of 2018. So this has been something they've been working on for a very long time. But it's very important to have insurance when operating a vehicle. I actually learned something I did not realize. I thought if you did not have insurance, your vehicle would be put on a record, but apparently it's just for the registration. So that's going to change come February 1. So what do you guys think about these new road laws? As we said, we'll go through them one by one for the main ones, and we'll eventually do a video on the increased fines. So let us know what you think about these new changes and leave your comments in the section below. And this insurance thing and cell phone thing is nothing new. A lot of countries have these laws in effect. A lot of countries, and it's been working. So this is nothing new. It's just for Jamaica to be able to do it now, read the passing of the new laws. Alright guys, thanks for having a discussion with us today. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Also leave your comments in the section below. Have a good day.